Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Toxic by BoyWithUke. I'm going to teach you the whole song on guitar, not ukulele. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section including your requests. This was a request on one of my other videos, so if you've got your requests, put them in the comment section. I do read every single comment. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support my channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the intro sounds like this. So to play that, place your second finger on G8, third finger on B9, and your first finger on E7. And you just play down those three notes. So the G8, the B9 and the E7 goes. And then we're going to go down to what I think of as a D shape. So first finger on G6, second finger on E6 and third finger on B7. And you play down those strings. So the G6, the B7 and then the E6. So it goes. So the first bar you've got into bar 2, place your third finger on G9, little finger on B9 and first finger on E7, and you go down those. And then we've got, which is G8 to B7 and then G8 to B8. So you get, so bar 2 you've got. So the whole line slowly you get. And up speed. So that's the intro and it repeats that twice. So you play that line twice through. And then we get the chorus, which sounds like this. So to play that, the first chord is an E chord. First finger, A7, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 9th fret. And you're going to play it 4 times going. All nice and staccato if you can. You could just play it, or even strum it. But I like to just play nice and staccato using my fingers. The next chord is a B over D sharp, which is your first finger, A6, second finger on B7, third finger on G8, and little finger on D9. So it's a B major chord with a D sharp in the bass. 4 of those. And then you're going to take that same shape all the way up, so your first finger goes to fret 10. It's the same shape chord, so it's an E flat over G now. So first finger is on A10, second finger B11, third finger G12, and little finger on D13. 4 of those. Then we've got a G sharp minor chord, which is your first finger on A11, second finger on B12, third finger on D13, little finger on G13. 2 hits on that. And then down to F sharp, which is the same shape that we had for the E chord, but up 2 frets. So your first finger is A9, third finger across D, G and the B strings at the 11th fret. 2 hits on that. So the first 2 bars of the chorus slowly go. Up speed. And that repeats 3 times. So you play bars 3 and 4 3 times, and then you carry on and play the next two bars, which is starts the same, E, B over D sharp, and then it just does the E flat over G for the whole bar going. It's hitting 8 hits. So bars 5 and 6 go. And that's the whole of the chorus. So you play the first 2 bars 3 times and you carry on and play the next 2 bars. And then we get a verse which sounds like this. So to play that, G13, D13, and then G13 with B12 at the same time. So you get, and then rest for the rest of the bar. And then we've got G11, D11, and then G and B11 at the same time. So you get, then the next bar, bar number 9, is exactly the same but down 2 frets. So G9, D9, and then G9 and B9 at the same time. So the first 3 bars you get. And then bar 10 you get, which is E and B7, and then G9, back to the E and B7, so and then B8 to G8, B8 to G8, so bar 10 goes. So the whole of the verse goes. And that repeats 4 times. So actually we've learnt all the stuff that we need to. So the next line is the chorus. It's exactly the same as the chorus before. You repeat the first 2 bars 3 times and then carry on. And then the next line is the verse, exactly the same as the previous verse, but this time you only play it twice. And then bar 19 is a bar of rest. There's like 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, that you play nothing. It's just a bar of rest. Before it goes into the last line, the outro, which is exactly the same as a chorus. You play the first 2 bars, repeat them 3 times, then play the next 2 bars, and then you do all that again. So you then play the first 2 bars, then repeat the next 2 bars. And then at the very end there, you've got a G sharp minor chord right at the end, which is your first finger on A11, second finger on B12, third finger D13, little finger on G13. And you just play down that, and that's the end of the song. Well, I do hope you found that guitar lesson useful and enjoyed it, especially the person who requested it. Thanks for the request, I do appreciate that. If you have enjoyed it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video as well, hopefully get some more views on the video. And I'd really love to hear from you. I do read every comment, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and most importantly, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.